What's going on, guys? Radio Graffiti here, and today I want to talk to you guys about the new Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer that just released this morning. After what was a terrible setup for the trailer yesterday, with them basically just releasing a bunch of seconds from the trailer all throughout the day, which does nothing but make people just overanalyze every second of the trailer. What a terrible idea this was. Hey, we're going to release a trailer tomorrow. Let's just release a bunch of random seconds all throughout the day. That'll get people hyped, right? No, it won't. Anyways, the trailer is finally here, the full thing, and it's actually pretty good. I like it. I think my favorite part of the trailer is just seeing Jon Bernthal's Punisher interacting with Spider-Man. If you told me a decade ago that Jon Bernthal's Punisher would be in the next Spider-Man movie, I wouldn't believe you. But yet, here we are. I love how he was about to cuss and then Spider-Man just webs his mouth shut. And it seems like they kind of have a history with each other because Spider-Man calls him Frank. So apparently they know each other. It'll be interesting to see how their relationship goes throughout the film. But yeah, I love Jon Bernthal as a Punisher and I can't wait to see him in this movie. And we also get a quick glimpse of Bruce Banner. We don't actually have any Hulk in the trailer, but I'm sure Marvel will not be able to resist putting Hulk in the marketing for this movie. I know it's Spider-Man, but look at what they did with the Captain America movie that came out last year. Captain America Brave New World. They slapped Red Hulk all over that thing. And while Spider-Man doesn't really need anybody to help sell his movie, Hulk is one of the most iconic Marvel characters, so I can't help but think they're going to market Hulk being in this movie as much as possible once we get the next trailer and they start revving up the marketing before the movie comes out. This is just the first teaser, and a lot of rumors seem to be kind of confirmed by this teaser. Like there was rumors of Spider-Man literally turning into a spider, and it seems like that's kind of confirmed, with there just being like webs everywhere, and he doesn't know what's happening to him, so he goes to Dr. Banner, and he's like, what's your name? Doesn't really hit because Dr. Banner doesn't even know who Peter Parker was. He never even knew Peter Parker was Spider-Man, not that we know of. I don't even think they ever had a scene together. So they have no history here. But seeing Spider-Man literally turning into a spider sounds very weird, but I guess it can work. I mean, you can only have so many stories where it's like, oh, Peter's broke and he can't go to college and he can't do this and that, he's getting bullied. You can only do that so many times in your Spider-Man movie, so having Spider-Man literally starting to mutate, that can be an interesting, different story we haven't seen before. But probably my biggest problem with the trailer, besides the fact that a lot of the shots look kind of bad, a lot of bad green screen slash CGI going on at random points to the trailer. Why is Zendaya's MJ and Ned back? Why are they here? No Way Home's ending gave you the perfect reset button. Does anybody actually think this movie's going to end and MJ and Ned won't know who Peter is? It's like, what was the point of doing that? Why don't you actually put Mary Jane Watson? Why don't you put Harry Osborn in your Spider-Man movies? Like, these characters are just kind of ruining the MCU Spider-Man. No one cares about these characters. They're not funny. They're not interesting. Name 3 things we know about Michelle Jones. Because Zendaya doesn't actually play Mary Jane. She plays Michelle Jones. Name 3 things we know about this character in the past 3 movies. I feel like I knew more about Mary Jane Watson in one scene in Spider-Man 1 than I know about MJ in the past 3 Spider-Man movies. Like, these characters are such nothing burgers, and they brought them back again. I have no idea why MJ and Spider-Man like each other in these movies. This was your chance to kind of hit the reset button. They forgot who Peter Parker is. Why are you bringing them back immediately in the next movie? You could have had brand new characters. You could have had new actors being Tom Holland's co-stars. I know Tom Holland is banging Zendaya in real life. That doesn't mean she has to be cast forever in these Spider-Man movies with Tom Holland. I don't know. It's just kind of annoying to keep having MCU Spider-Man stuck with these nothing burger-ass characters who are just so corny and unfunny. They're very uninteresting. But yeah, the trailer was pretty good. I liked it. I'm excited for this movie. I think the Doom trailer that came out yesterday was probably a little better. It actually looks like a real movie. cinematography is way better, music was way better. Looks like an actual movie, whereas the Spider-Man movie kind of just looks like it was shot on a green screen. But I'm sure there were scenes in Dune that were green screen, but I can't tell. It all looks real as hell to me. Looks like a real movie. Yeah, I still like the Spider-Man trailer. Just yeah, got some complaints here and there, but there are things I'm excited to see. Say Sing's character is apparently going to be Jean Grey. I'm not sure who the actual main villain is going to be in this film. We see a quick glimpse of Scorpion, but I doubt he's really going to be the main villain of the film, which is unfortunate because MCU Spider-Man doesn't really have his own villains. You look at all the bad guys he's fought. No Way Home, those were all Tobey and Andrew's villains. Homecoming and Far From Home, Mysterio and Vulture were just mad at Tony Stark. So Spider-Man doesn't actually have his own rogues gallery, which is crazy because this is the fourth Spider-Man movie. And so far he's just been fighting people who are just mad at somebody else, you know? And just Peter Parker, Spider-Man kind of just getting in the way. So hopefully this time he actually gets an actual villain, but if he's fighting Jean Grey, who's kind of just gone unleashed, you know, she can't control her powers, there's no Xavier school, then I don't know how I feel about that. It's like, oh, Spider-Man's fighting a good guy. It's like, well, we'll know she's going to be a good guy then if she is Jean Grey. We see Spider-Man fighting ninjas, which I believe is the Hand. I have no idea why they're here. Oh, there's not too much shit going on here, whereas it becomes a convoluted mess. We've already had too many Spider-Man movies in the past where the quality of the film suffers because they want to do way too much shit in one movie. Hopefully that curse doesn't hit this movie though, but we shall see. What did you guys think about this trailer? Are you guys excited to see Spider-Man swing back in the theaters this summer? Or are you kind of just tired of Spider-Man movies? Are you excited to see the Hulk and Punisher in this installment? Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.